Here are all of the daily blind items that have not been revealed yet that were released by Crazy Days and Nights on February 23rd. And for all of the regular blind items with reveals, make sure you're following my backup account, which is at celebrityblinds_. I will tag it below. That's where I'll be posting most of my new content. This first one reads, obviously, there is still a very good reason why this bank is keeping the money of the illiterate former talk show host out of the hands of the rest of the family. It is one of the reasons why they are being sued. Number 2, the gulf between the foreign-born A-list director and the foreign-born singer and actress is growing wider. He doesn't want her to work at all and be able to be with him on whatever set he is working 24/7. She isn't interested in that. Number 3, this A-list actor, writer, producer, and director halted capital expenditures at his company. Is it because there is no longer a need because of advances in technology, or is it because of the rumors from a few months ago about him and he doesn't want to commit a bunch of money to something in case he needs it for something related to those rumors? This fourth one reads, so this A-list singer/bad actor had to cancel a show because he has been sick for a month, but he managed to spread his germs to everyone at a talk show, including guests, crew, hosts, and audience. Number 5, 16 years ago, I wrote in this space that without a report from a doctor, there should be no way that the permanent A-list singer should have her life controlled by others. Now, 16 years later, her attorney wants a copy of that report that does not exist. Number 6, this actor and singer is another victim of the former label owner and is clearly suffering the after effects of the damage, but what he is saying this week makes a lot of sense. Number 7, the star of a yet-to-be-released DC movie had his whole pay package moved to the front end because no one thinks the studio will be there at the end to pay him, or the payments will be tied up in a bankruptcy court. This eighth one reads, the significant other of an offspring of a former A++ lister is trying to position herself as a viable number 2, and also could be the +1 when needed to fill in for the sometimes absent significant other of the former A++ lister. Number 9 is an old Hollywood blind item. This 3-named living legend loves talking about the old days. She also likes trashing this now dead permanent A-list comic legend whenever she can. She says that when the comic was in his 40s and she was barely old enough to drive, that he tried to sleep with her and didn't take no for an answer very well. Number 10, this one half of a singing duo was out of the country, but obviously got a ton of Coca-Cola from someone. He and his celebrity girlfriend were never seated at their dinner table together because one or the other was always wearing out a path to the bathroom. This 11th one reads, speaking of out of the country, this former A+ list rapper used to attend whatever fashion shows in Italy he wanted to attend. None of the big houses wanted him in attendance this year. He had to settle for the ones that no A-listers would normally attend. Number 12, the celebrity sibling of a permanent A-lister is celebrating 1 year of sobriety this week. Good for her. And this last one, number 13, reads, speaking of celebrity siblings, this celebrity sibling who is also a celebrity offspring has been partying without his wife again. At this point, I think we have to assume open marriage.